The new managing director here at the theater at the Imperial Center. And welcome to our 4th annual Playwrights Festival, hosted by us here at the beautiful and historic Booker T Theater. This festival celebrates original work for adventurous minds for local playwrights here within our community. The purpose of this festival is to provide a polished performance for the playwrights in a stage reading of their work. After the performance, the actors will give feedback to the playwright through a series of questions that dives deep into character and plot development. In return, the playwright gets to be in the audience, hear their works read aloud, and reflections from the audience, and puts that towards their next revision of their show. Overall, we hope that this festival is a great workshop for the playwright on reaching their goal of being published. Our series will feature diverse topics and themes that reflect the community of Rocky Mount and will span over the course of our theatrical season. Tonight's 10-minute showcase celebrates and honors National Hispanic Heritage Month, which runs September the 15th through October the 15th. We will hear works from our local playwright, Azurae, and hear selections from playwright and author Alma Florada and Felix Lopez de Vega, who is considered one of the great wordsmen of the Spanish Golden Age of Baroque literature. It is my pleasure to introduce Azurae and get our 4th annual Playwrights Festival started. Azurae.
Hello, my name is Azurae DeBose, and I am the theater assistant and residing stage manager at the Imperial Center Theater, and the playwright of the piece you're about to see called Return. As an African-American female that also comes from Puerto Rican heritage, it means a lot to me to have the platform to share a piece of my heart, and both in general and specifically at this event that honors Hispanic Heritage Month. Return is very dear to my heart because it is the first piece that I wrote that I've ever written, and it includes themes of grace, family, and forgiveness, and I hope you enjoy.
Pippen, stage direction.
Allison Baker, Abby.
Marina McGrath, Kate.
Time, mid to late fall, mid-semester. Place, Christie's dorm apartment. Opens on a pen and Christie, pacing back and forth. In a simple studio college dorm apartment, there is a crisply made bed.
Wrong show.
Time, present late evening, late August. Vineyard Kitchen, Rustic, Napa Valley, California. At Rise, the aftermath of a huge party can be seen. Glasses, plates, etc. Distant music plays as the last few guests leave the unseen living room. Abby fervently washes dishes while Paige sits at a table, distractedly eating from an array of leftover appetizers. Abby clears her throat and attempts to be casual.
So, it's you. That was quite a party, huh?
Dad didn't spare any expense.
Yeah, I definitely didn't expect it.
So, you're back.
What?
Why?
How are you? I'm good, great. Wow, this is good. What is this?
Not sure. Are you done?
So, what have you been up to?
Same old. Balancing the books, playing hostess for all the tastings, helping Dad keep the vineyard afloat.
Samples another item. After a moment, she shuffles a few things around on the table.
Wow. Still keep these old brochures around. Italy, your dream destination.
Distracted by her anger, she accidentally drops the plate that is in her hands.
Whoa, are you okay?
Yeah, it's fine. It's nothing. So, how about you? What have you been up to?
Did some film work in LA for a while. Got some gigs, temp stuff. Did some work in Vegas for a bit.
Kept yourself busy.
You know how it is.
Yeah. Nice of you to call, though. You could have called, text, written, set up a flare, anything.
I know, I didn't need to drop off the grid like that. You know how it is, I was...
Busy. Yeah, I know.
Standing at counter, she sees an open wine bottle and casually picks it up and finds a glass.
Want some?
No, I'm good.
Funny. You used to love this stuff. I can't even count the times I caught you sneaking some when Dad wasn't around.
That was most of the time.
Remember the last time you were in this room?
No, I don't.
It was your 16th birthday. I had night classes, and Dad was getting back from his business trip in the morning. I still wanted to do something special for you, so I skipped my last class and got dinner from that Thai place that you love. Little did I know is that when I got home, we wouldn't be celebrating. At least I wouldn't be. I'd be helping you cover up the party you decided to throw.
I remember you yelling and breaking me up more than anything else.
Yeah, and then the next morning you were gone. You took all the savings Dad put away from you and were gone.
I did talk to Dad when he got back. I didn't just...
Right, of course, I know. You sure you don't want some of this? It's really good. For all this time, I'm sure you're dying for a decent glass.
Yep, I'm positive.
All right, I forgot.
Forgot what?
Oh, nothing.
Rising slowly and crossing to the other side of the sink.
No. Tell me what you mean by that.
What I meant is, I know about rehab.
What? How?
Some paperwork was sent to the house a few years back.
Does Dad...
No? I didn't tell him.
I just put down our address and Dad's number as emergency contact. I never knew that.
Really? Is that really the biggest issue here? How I found out?
Well, I guess not.
So, what happened?
I ran out of money. I didn't see any other options and things got really bad.
Why didn't you come back? Coming home?
Ever think of that? I couldn't just come back. Not then.
Why?
I couldn't face Dad. Or you.
Oh, so it's about pride.
Well,
You left. You just left. Me, Dad, our home, everything. Just like Mom.
Not Mom.
How do you figure?
She left when we were kids. She left the family she had committed to and given birth to. She left because she didn't want to do
And
it.
why did you leave?
Because I wanted to travel, explore, pursue my interests, do the things you always said I could.
What about me? Huh? What about my interests? You left me with no choice but to stay behind and do all the things you didn't want to deal with. Who had to stay behind and make sure we made it through? You don't think I wanted to get out, go, and explore the world? You want to know the real reason why I kept those brochures around? It's not the decor or ambiance. It's because that's where I've always wanted to go. It has always been my dream to tour Italy, to make a wish at the Trevi Fountain, go down the waterways of Venice in a gondola, explore the Parthenon, be immersed in the culture, the history, the food, actually learn and create food instead of just cooking it. Do you think I was able to study culinary arts like I planned? No, I studied business because that's what was best, and I was the one the responsibilities fell to.
You really think this is all my fault?
Think.
Isn't that a lot to put on one person? All your hopes and dreams?
It's not just about what I wanted. It's that you were selfish. You only thought about yourself.
And you only think about others. How's that worked out for you?
Excuse me?
Oh, come on. You want to use someone as a crutch? Go ahead. But don't use me.
What is that supposed to mean?
It means you use everyone around you as an excuse to hold yourself back. And then wonder why you're always unhappy.
Wow, just wow.
Mom left. I left. You already know I made mistakes. But I'm here because I want to make a fresh start. Honestly, I have to deal with my choices. Doesn't mean that you have to.
What the hell does that even mean?
It means I'm sorry. It means I messed up. It means I'm ready to move forward. Are you?
Why did you even come back? Why now? What could be so important after all this time?
This is. We are.
Grabs her luggage and begins to leave.
Daddy gave me. Why can't you?
Looks after her sister, then down at the brochures. After a moment, decidedly grabs them and exits in the other direction.
My name is Doug Geeting, and I have 2 poems to share with you. The first one is the Tomorrow poem by Lope de Vega. Lord, what am I, that with unceasing care thou didst seek after me? Thou didst wait, wet with unhealthy dews before my gate, and pass the gloomy nights of winter there. Oh, strange delusion, that I did not greet thy blessed approach, and oh, to heaven, how lost in my ungratitude's kindly frost has chilled the bleeding wounds upon thy feet. How oft my guardian angel gently cried, Soul, from thy casement look, and thou shalt see how he persists to knock and wait for thee. And oh, how often to that voice of sorrow, Tomorrow we will open, I replied. And when the morrow came, I answered still, Tomorrow. This poem is the author's unknown. It's entitled Yo no tengo soledad, I think. It's I am not alone. It's a Spanish romantic poem. The night is helplessness from the mountains to the sea, but I, the one who rocks you, I am not alone. The sky is helplessness if the moon falls to the sea, but I, the one who hugs you, I am not alone. The world is helplessness, and the flesh in sadness carries on, but I, the one who cuddles you, I am not alone.
I'm Ivan Price, and I'm also going to share a poem by Lope de Vega. Poor bark of life upon the billows' horse, assailed by storms of envy and deceit. Across what cruel seas and passage fleet my and sword alone direct thy course. My pen is dull, my sword of little force, thy side lies open to the wild waves' beat. As out from favor's harbors we retreat, pursued by hopes deceived and vain remorse. Let heaven thy star to guide thee. Here below how vain the joys that foolish hearts desire. Here friendship dies and enmity keeps true. Here happy days have left thee long ago. But seek not port. Brave thou the tempest's ire. Until the end, thy fated course pursue.
I'm excited to introduce the next piece, which is called The Unwelcome Roommate. This was a very fun piece to write, and it brings you into the story of a girl who encounters an unexpected guest. I hope you enjoy.
Dana Pippen, stage directions.
Kimberly Patterson, Piper.
Corrie Cox, Christy.
Robin Cox, mother.
Time, mid-late fall, mid-semester. Christie's dorm apartment. Opens on a panicked Christie pacing back and forth in a simple studio college dorm apartment. There is a crisply made bed with a pile of neatly folded clothes, a desk table with flowers, chairs, etc. Textbooks and movies can be found around the room.
Hey, what's going on?
I think I'm going insane.
Well, it was bound to happen sometime.
Piper!
Yeah, you sounded a bit freaked out over the phone, but I didn't know you were this freaked out.
You know well as I'm the same one in this relationship, so when I tell you I think I'm losing it, you should be worried.
Well, you are normally the same one. Did I accidentally leave some brownies here the other day or something? I mean, because they were kind of special.
You were not listening to me. I am dealing with an actual situation here.
Well, you know I'm superstitious, but this isn't funny.
Wonders if finds horror movies on the table and desk.
Wait, have you been binging horror movies? I mean, that explains it. I thought we agreed we only watch these together because you get all kind of woo.
That's merely a coincidence. Things really have been happening.
Like what?
Cups with plates in the dish rack instead of the sink.
Wait, what?
Yep, I came back, my dishes were clean, my closet was organized, and my freaking bed was made.
This is serious.
This is not funny. I'll leave and I'll come back. Things are moved or rearranged in a completely different way. I mean, I've thought whether it could be the RA or I left my door unlocked. Nope. This place is either haunted or I'm legit going insane.
Well, I mean, you know me. I'm always one to side with that of the spectacular variety, but...
Not helping.
Okay. Why don't you sit down? I've been learning this in my Psych 101 class. Sometimes when people are placed under stressful situations, they like midterms are stressful. They think they start seeing things or hearing things.
This isn't some kind of midterm breakdown.
Are you sure you're not just forgetting doing things? I mean, I remember you almost set your house on fire once because you put a pizza in the oven and forgot about it. Like, who forgets about a pizza?
I left this morning and I specifically remember dropping my towel on the floor because my hamper was full. And when I came back, it was moved.
Well,
Washed.
okay.
And folded with the rest of my laundry.
Okay, that's weird. You are definitely being haunted.
I don't have time to be haunted. I have an exam to do.
Well, okay, let's think this through rationally. Has anything been taken?
No.
Anything broken?
No.
Any ominous warnings to get lost and move out?
No.
Well, that could be worse.
Excuse me?
Well, I'm sorry, but I just don't see the problem. I mean, you have a friendly being looking after you. I wish I had one at my place.
You want to trade? I don't want one. I don't know what this thing wants.
Probably hear you. Don't want to hurt its feelings. Wait a minute. I just realized something.
What?
What if this is a boy ghost? What? A really cute boy ghost.
You take him. I'd like to live ghost-free, thank you.
Okay, fine, calm down. Okay, just chill for a sec.
Continues filling about.
Look, this useless thing, person, or being is paying rent. It's gotta go.
Well, I mean, I get you, but...
Finds envelope with money.
Whoa, dude. This is a lot of cash.
Are you serious?
Jackpot!
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to have to share nice face with Casper forever.
Looks in the fridge.
Oh my God.
Yep, could be.
There's salad in here.
Yep.
You're right, this is serious. I mean, who gives salad to a college
Are
student?
you finally seeing why I'm freaking out?
Wait a minute. This reminds me of something.
What?
During freshman rush, I think I remember the RA saying something about this building, how it had a history.
History?
Yeah. They said something about how a student was taking finals here some time back and just keeled over and had a heart attack. I mean, he must have been in this room. And funnily enough, they attributed it to a bad diet, which is probably why she left you all the salad stuff.
You didn't think to tell me this tidbit of information until now?
I just remembered.
That's it. I'm out.
Oh, come on, just be chill.
Bang from an unseen closet. And jump into each other's arms.
Not so chill now, are you?
Peaceful ghosts don't make ominous bangs.
Grab
Come
your
out.
umbrella.
Come out, show yourself! We don't want to hurt you!
Mom! Oh. Okay, this makes sense.
Hi, honey. What the heck are you doing here?
This is, wow, kind of embarrassing.
You think?
Well, how are you? How's your semester going? Oh, that's a cute sweater. Oh, hi, sweetie. How's your parents?
Did you find any brownies?
Mom! Yes, hon?
What are you doing here?
Oh, just tidying up, you know, just... Okay. Look, I just had a hard time after you left for school.
Yeah?
I may have copied your key. I just wanted to help you, just to clean up here and there. Speaking of which, your bathroom was atrocious. And I had to make sure you had some veggies. You really need to have a well-rounded diet. That freshman 15 or 20 can really sneak up on you.
Excuse me? Mom, exactly how long have you been doing this?
Well, since August?
Collapse on the bed in disbelief.
But that brings up the important issue of your perception skills, darling. I mean, honestly, I'm surprised it took you this long to figure it out. You're normally much more astute.
Mother, do not try to change the subject. Look, I know it was hard when I started school, but I promise I'll call you and take care of myself. I promise. Now, can you promise to not do something like this again?
Well,
Mom.
Okay, fine. I promise. Well, I'm gonna skedaddle. You kids have a good night.
Mom?
Bye!
Mother? Hand it over, please.
Wow. That was crazy. And I know crazy. My parents are chicken wranglers.
Hi, I'm Marina McGrath, and I'll be doing Bilingüe by Alma Florada. ¿Por qué hablo español? Puedo oír los cuentos de mi abuelita y decir familia, madre, amor. ¿Por qué hablo inglés? Puedo aprender de mi maestra y decir, I love school. porque soy bilingüe. Puedo leer los libros, books. Tengo amigos, friends. Disfruto canciones y songs, juegos y games. Y me divierto el doble. Y algún día, ¿por qué se hablar 2 idiomas? Podré hacer el doble de cosas y ayudar el doble de personas y hacer lo que haga el doble de bien.
Thank you all so much for attending our kickoff to our Playwrights Festival here at the Imperial Center Theater, celebrating and honoring National Hispanic Heritage Month. If you're in the area tomorrow, drop by from 12 until 4 into our theater open house and see what's behind stage on the other side of the curtain. We want you to take a tour backstage and see our beautiful facility, grab some light refreshments, and find out how you can get involved with your theater. Also, Blythe Spirit will run the first 2 weekends in October. That's the 7th, 8th, and 9th, and the 14th, 15th, and 16th. And of course, visit imperialcenter.org to purchase your tickets. And last but not least, auditions for the Best Christmas Pageant Ever will happen October the 11th or the 12th from 6:30 until 8:30. Pick your audition day, meet in the theater lobby, and plan on staying for the full time. Also, don't forget to follow us on Instagram at imperial.center.theater, and that's theater with an R-E, and on Facebook at Imperial Center A&S. Thank you so much for your support. And on behalf of our actors, our playwright, our tech director, and myself, we look forward to seeing you in the audience very soon. Have a good evening. Thank you.